Welcome back to another Axe Cards video. We're going to be opening the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX deck here now in this video. This is the first play level 3 deck we've seen since they introduced the system. Well, first after the Shadow Rider Calyrex, which also released in these League Battle decks. I have both of them behind there. I have a video up on the channel also for the Shadow Rider for those of you who are interested. But let's hop right in and kind of take a look at what we get inside. So we get some dice, which are kind of neat. The dice actually is the exact same as you get from the Shadow Rider set, so just for reference, I just opened that for the other video and it's pretty much the exact same, so it's not like you get different color dice for it or anything, which is a little bit of a surprise. We get a couple status indicators. There are a couple booklets, which I'll just briefly go through as well. One is how to upgrade your deck. So just info about what you can do to kind of improve it if you want to modify it a bit once you master it. And then there also is the kind of strategy behind the deck itself for those of you who kind of want to check it out. There is a rule booklet, as has become customary for these decks. Take a look at the cards themselves. It is pretty awesome. As I was saying in the other video, just seeing 6 ultra rare cards in one pretty inexpensive collection box. So it is Ice Rider Calyrex. This is from Chilling Reign. It's just a straight up reprint. 046 of 198. So we get 1, 2, and 3 of them. And then there is the V version of the card, 045. And we also get 3. So a 3 line of both. Then we get a little deck box which is unique to the Ice Rider. The Shadow Rider, which I'll put up next to it here, is slightly different. So it's kind of neat for those of you who like to collect deck boxes as well. We're going to go in. One thing I like about this is that it's not like a theme deck where they just spread all the cards out. All the cards are kind of just stuffed together. So we're starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 water energies. Then we have Air Balloon. The trainer cards, I'm imagining, are going to be very similar to the Shadow Rider deck as well. So we get the same Boss's Orders, for instance, from Shining Fates. Marnie as well, the non-holo version of Marnie. We only got 2 here. The Shadow Rider deck had a full playset, I believe. Melanie, so that's different from Chilling Reign. And we get a full playset of Melanie, also Path to the Peak. So there is some differences in the trainer cards between the 2 of them. Evolution Incense is an oldie but a goodie. This Quick Ball. Switch as well from Sword and Shield base set. We got Level Ball from Battle Styles. Capacious Bucket, that's been really popular of late as well too, from Rebel Clash. So we get 1, 2, 3 of those as well. Ooh, so we get Inteleon. So we have seen this in a non-holo version before. I forget what the product was, but still it's a pretty sought after card, so it's always nice to get them here in a pretty inexpensive deck. The reason it's sought after is because of quick shooting. Once you're in your turn, you may put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, which is kind of useful for some folks in their decks. We also, so this is a non-holo version of the Inteleon from Sword and Shield base set as well. This one we also have seen before in a non-holo version, but again, it's a pretty nice to have card, especially here. So we have Drizzile. That is the Sword and Shield base set version of the card. So we get a full play set there. And the Sobel is the Sobel from Chilling Reign. Lost the train of thought for a second. 3 and a full playset of that, and that's it. That's a pretty sweet deck. Not gonna lie, you got lots of options for attack. I'll leave you with a final shot of these kind of cards. I still can't believe they give you this much for the price, but that's kind of nice. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed our very first level 3 decks. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I'll make an effort to get back to each and every one of you. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and hopefully we'll see you in our next video.